Happy New Year. Yay, we did it. It's 2021, a fresh new year. Yay! So excited. Thank you for being here. My name is Emmy. This is the channel Frugal Money Saver. My husband Paul and I are an early retirement couple living in the state of New York, and we just try to show you how to live life more abundantly on less money. So today's video, I am super excited about. Paul and I had told you we were going to do some people call it no spend, some people call it low spend, but basically no non-essential spending in the month of January. That's 31 days of buying nothing but essential items. And I just want to share with you today the 5 tips that will help you do the same. If you are on board for this, then you're going to want to hear these tips because I think I'm going to need them and you're going to need them. So if you are new here, please click that subscribe button. Come on in and be part of our family. We are such a great group here. The subscribers we have are so amazing and loving, generous in spirit, just a great group. Let me tell you, you couldn't be part of a better frugal family. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. It helps us so much. The first thing I want to start with is my word for the year. I know some people do this and some people don't do this, but for me to pick a word and to focus on that word for the year is part of my growth as a person, honestly. Last year, I will tell you what my word was encourage. And I hope that came through in what Paul and I did in our videos, in our lifestyle. This year for 2021, my word is joy. Now, let me just explain, because I looked up the definition of joy and I wanted to know what was the difference between joy and happiness. And this is what I found, and I just want to read it to you quickly. Joy is more consistent and is cultivated internally. It comes when you make peace with who you are, why you are, and how you are. Whereas happiness tends to be externally triggered and is based on other people, other things, places, thoughts, and events. So basically, joy is internal and it has to be cultivated, that even though things may not be going the way we want here, we have that joy within. And that is my word for the year. Think about one. If you don't have one, pick one. It is something you want to strive for. It is something that will encourage you. It will something that will just bless you. So with that being said, I wanted to share that with you. Now, let's get to our 5 ways we are going to make this no spend January happen. The first thing I hope you did was pick a reason why you are doing this low spend, no spend January. Is it to pay off debt? Is it to just save money for an emergency? Is it to put towards your mortgage? Whatever it may be, write it down and keep reminding yourself of it. Very, very important. We need to remember why we are doing it, even if it's just to challenge ourselves. And I am going to let you know, Paul and I have never done this. We have never gone a whole month with no spend, not making unnecessary purchases. We've gone a couple days, we've done a weekend, but we have never done 31 days. But we are committed to this and we are going to work with you. So when I tell you we're doing this together, we are truly doing it together. So we have to remember why we are doing it. So the first tip to help you on this journey, what are you allowing yourself to spend for the month? And what are your exceptions? In other words, our exceptions are, we have $100 put aside for food. The only reason that is because my fridge, freezer, pantry stocked. We are good. Now, you don't start a food challenge on $100 if you have nothing in the house. That does not make sense. that's not going to work. Okay, so be realistic when you set your goals. We are allowed to spend on gasoline, our regular monthly bills, God forbid anything that comes up that is considered emergency, God forbid medical or house repair or something like that that need to be done right away is allowed. And also if you have small children, it's their birthday, things like that, or they have obligations at school, you should definitely put that in as well to be part of your allowed spending. Number 2, track everything you spend. When you look at the end of the month, what you spent, you are going to be shocked. I think this will show us what our real priorities are. When you look at what you spent for the month and you see there are no lattes on it, and there's no drive-through on it, and there's no eating out on it, and you survived, you will realize what is important, that you had a wonderful month despite giving up these certain luxuries, and you have a ton of money to show for it at the end. I am so excited to see how much we are going to save by doing this. Now, Paul and I are not internet shoppers. We are not like that. But yeah, there are times I'll see something on Amazon and I'll be like, yeah, okay, it's only $7 or it's only $10, or Paul will be, I need this for whatever, and that'll be $15. It happens. It's not going to happen this month. We have our $100 allotted for food and our essentials that we have to buy, and that is it. So this is so exciting to me. Number 3, there will be sacrifices with this. The first week, first couple of days are going to be easy peasy. We're not going to feel it. You're not going to feel it. We're going to be like, this is so great. As time goes on, you're going to pass that drive-through and think, wow, a McDonald's burger right now would be so good, and that would be so easy. We have to try to stand firm. And the other thing we have to do is avoid temptation that leads us to spend. We cannot go into a thrift store for the month of January. I have never gone into a thrift store and not come out with even one thing, even if it's a little thing. Right now, I know this is a great month for thrifting because everybody's giving in their donations that they don't want. A lot of people declutter. That's okay. If you're meant to have it, listen, please. If you are meant to have those objects, they will be there in February. They will be there in February. So just try to hold fast. So we will have temptation. We need to avoid that temptation. If your temptation is online shopping, stay off online shopping sites. Cancel those emails. I tell you that all the time, to unsubscribe from those emails that come in from stores that you shop online with. Free shipping today, 50% off, whatever. Unsubscribe, get rid of them. You don't need that temptation right now. Okay, so what happens if we do spend? So what? We're human. We make mistakes. The next day you get up, start again. Start again. Don't just throw in the towel and say, oh, forget it. I spent $10 on drive-through. It's not worth it to do this. No, no, no. You can do it. We're here. We will support each other. Another aspect of that is avoid social situations that could make you spend. If you go to happy hour once a week with your friends and you've taken on this challenge, you may want to avoid happy hour. If you know that every Friday night you get together with your family and everybody orders pizza, you may just want to skip it a night. These are just suggestions, or you could have allotted that into your spending. You could say, well, every Friday night I get together with my family and I'm going to allot $20 for that pizza. That to you is an essential expense and it's allowed. So you have to make your own rules, but try not to be too liberal with them, because then that'll kind of defeat the whole purpose of the no spend, low spend. Number 4, meal plan. Please, please, please meal plan. Do an inventory of your refrigerator, freezer, and pantry and figure out what you have in the house. Because what we're trying to do right now is to use up a lot of what we have. You're still going to food shop every week, just maybe not so much. So know what you have and be creative with your food. Pastas can stretch in a ton of different ways with different sauces. A whole roasting chicken can give you 2 or 3 meals depending on your family. Be creative with your meal planning. When we do a no spend month like this, you need to meal plan. You can't wing it or you're gonna end up eating out. Number 5, remain positive. This is a fun challenge. This is not we're gonna deprive ourselves and it's going to be, no, this is gonna be awesome. We are gonna be so proud of ourselves at the end. And we are going to see how much money we have saved to put towards whatever we want. It's a positive thing. So try and keep it positive. Surround yourself with positivity. And another thing is keep yourself busy. That positivity needs to be channeled. And whether it's games, puzzles, books, shows on TV, whatever it is, when you feel that need to spend, redirect it to something you really enjoy other than spending. The whole point is to avoid what leads you to spend. So by adding fun activities in the home, if it's warm enough and you can get outside for a little bit, all these activities will help you not to spend. Declutter. Next week, Paul and I are going to film our bathroom closet decluttering. I don't even know. Okay, I'm telling the truth. You know we keep it real. I don't know what's in there. Oh my gosh, honestly, I don't know what's in there. But I need to find what's in there so I don't buy something I don't need. How did it get like that? You want to go there? I don't want to go there. Okay, I don't want to go there. We didn't keep up with it the way we should. And I hang my head in embarrassment, but I'm keeping it real. So now we need to get in there and I need to take everything out and look and see what is in this bathroom closet. That will channel my energy into something productive. It will reap results when I know what is in there and I'll feel good. It'll be organized and I have done something other than spend. We will be giving you some fun, budget-friendly ideas. We're going to talk about meal planning more in depth. We are going to show you cooking videos like we always do on low-cost meals. We will be with you every step of the way. Promise. You are so worth this. It's 2021 and you need to tell yourself you're all worth this. I promise. So I hope this was encouraging. Let's get started. Happy New Year. We love you so much. Such a blessing to us, each and every one of you. Please don't forget that. And if you enjoyed this video, tell a friend about it. Please pass us on to others. We would love that. Give this a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't. And we wish you blessings. Happy New Year. Mwah! Love you.